Hi, welcome to my channel. This channel is about astronomy, against the Big Bang, against the current view of astronomy. In this video about creation of the Earth. So, first of all, I cut from some videos and I comment. So about the sun, watch and you try to understand what it is wrong about these images of a formation of the sun. If you do not realize, I will tell you. So watch, I cut from some YouTube channels and I comment. So this nice animation of gas and dust and the sun was ignited 4.6 billion years ago. So this channel, this video, look.
About 4.6 billion years ago, within the Orion arm of the Milky Way galaxy, a star was born. At first, it was surrounded by a cloud-like protoplanetary disk that consisted of dense gas and dust. This star was our Sun. And this is how our solar system looked before the planets emerged.
So if you watch that, what it is wrong with that? First of all, you see the sun is ignited, and you do not understand this is ignition. So you do not understand the properties of light. When light you need to be emitted, you must have some frequency per material. If you have tungsten, you see 12 volts. You must have the 12 volts with some piece. This with you have this space of you have this, you produce light. If not, you do not. So you must have a frequency. So now I ignite it. How much time will it take to ignite the sun? I'm telling you, stars are not like our sun. But how much time? Can you ignite a little bit, but they didn't know this. So the light, when you ignite it, ignites it. So then you have the ignition of the sun like this, okay? So now I'm telling you, I opened this installation 4.6 billion years ago. How you will contradict me? So this liars, okay? So with the ignition you can make it like this and only like this, because you cannot ignite if you do not have that voltage. Try to put on your light bulb, it runs on 220 volts at your battery or a car battery. Even it does not work. It will make it incandescent like a small, like a fire, like a little bit, and it will not produce light. So when you produce light, you might have the frequency, and when you have the frequency, you have light. So when it was ignited 4.6 billion years ago, why? Because the sun has strata. What it has. So when you ignite the sun, they go on the sun and it shows strata on the sun, and they walk on the sun, like in this geological lying bullshit. They gave the age of the earth to like these children that they make fusion, and fusion that does not exist. Our sun is a big ball of iron, electroshock at some frequency. I will show to you a candle made with fire. Like, I'll show to you a candle made with electricity, with a Tesla coil. You obtain some frequency, you produce light. So this is the bullshit story. They gave the age of the earth and then the age of the sun. Okay, so watch another part. I will show to you how the Tesla coil produces light. So watching this is the way I make the videos, if you know. Okay, so you watch another part and you understand why is the sun first and the earth second. Only because the Bible says in reverse. You have the earth first and the sun was ignited then. So to make this backwards, they are saying like the sun was first, and but can you have some reasoning? If our sun is made from iron, not like an extinguished planet to be first. You see, it's first. This is first, and then you may produce light. You have the tungsten, you produce light. So what it is first? what is normal to be first? The materials from which you do produce light, like our sun is made from iron, or we ignite it then? I don't know. Why? Because you must have materials. You cannot produce light without materials. So what was first? Was the sun unignited? You see, so now how they can stop you for producing materials before the sun? How? Through this bullshit. If you have gases, what this kill talks of insects, or it was gases like this. So now watch another part and remember the first one, because I will going to show to you it's not possible to coagulate earth with what they are saying. So watch.
The mineral grains within the protoplanetary cloud began to accumulate, forming larger and larger chunks of rocky matter, starting the process known as accretion. As the rocky chunks grew larger, they attracted more and more of the smaller matter, forming the first asteroids. Until recently, it was thought that these asteroids collided with each other, slowly growing to form planetesimals and protoplanets. The problem with this theory was that modern computer modeling indicated that, rather than leading to growth, these collisions would probably have resulted in the destruction of the asteroids. In 2019, the New Horizons probe flew by a strangely shaped object at the edge of our solar system in a region known as the Kuiper Belt. This object, named Arrokoth, consists of two lobes connected by a thin neck. Instead of being formed by a collision, Arrokoth's shape tells a story of two separate objects orbiting each other in synchronicity until slowly coming together and merging.
So if you watch that, some procedures or hitting procedures, okay, you must realize that this is the sun and the earth is here. And why is this wrong? Because, my friends, this is 93 million miles. 93 million miles, okay? Million miles, or in kilometers, 150, 39 million kilometers. But if you know some mathematics, like these are talking all without knowing a thing. If you know a little bit of mathematics, the area is pi r square, okay, the area of the circle. So now let me tell you something. You take the earth, it has 6,000 kilometers in diameter, or the pi r square, so 12,000 kilometers, 12,000 and something, 17,400 kilometers, okay? And now you take the earth like this and you break it on a surface with a radius 149 million kilometers. You break the earth, you'll understand that you'll not gather it. It will not be gathered. So they are lying big time. So now they are understanding in a popular manner the gravity is attraction is not. Gravity is light. It attracts, it rejects, it gathers together, it's a repulse. When you hit object, is a repulsive force. Diamagnetism becomes repulsive. Okay, so if you understand, you have two rocks like this. This has 200 kilometers. If you have cars and you are not imbeciles, 100 kilometers per hour, 100 kilometers per hour. Like you see in old times, the joke Achille and the turtle, and he cannot catch the turtle because the turtle was running. You see, when it was going to make this distance, the Achille must percorso, but the turtle a little bit more. So this kind of, if you have this kind of intellect, you understand. You have a car in front of you with 100 kilometers, you have 100 kilometers. Because why the one explosion should produce different kinds of velocity of ejection. So now you have this car 100 kilometers, this car 100 kilometers. When they will catch? When? Never, my friends, never. They will catch, never, okay? So when they will impact to catch if the gravity is not attraction? Never. So now you break this, you distribute on a surface 150 million kilometers in radius. You see, is nothing, because they say that the first star is 4 years, light years. You multiply that with 300,000 kilometers, and there's nothing between Earth, only Mercury and Venus. And you break this and you gather it from dust. And so we'll watch another part. I'll close the video from this guy hallucinating. So if you watch carefully, they meet thesis, they contradict them, but they do not matter. To light this planet, to make money, to have some, okay, you must say something these days. So watch another part. I'll close the video then. Okay, watch.
This discovery points to a different hypothesis, known as gentle clumping, in which orbiting material formed into clouds that gradually collapsed into themselves. Over time, this clumping created the planetesimals and protoplanets, from which actual planets would eventually be formed.
Okay, if you watch that, what is the last bit? So our Earth is made from water. If you are standing on a hard surface, you do not realize this. But go and Google Earth, my friends, and you see how much water it is. There is this half an Earth, you cannot see any piece of land. You put the Earth like backwards with the middle on the ocean, you still not see the continents, my friends. So between America is still waters, and under the ground there's waters all over the place. So our Earth is made from water. So what I'm telling you now, how if you hit it, you see, if you do not understand, if you hit the Earth will melt, the melting rock will look another kind when you crystallize it, no more normal matter, cold matter. So it was not hot.
Many astronomers believe that after millions of years of asteroid bombardment, Earth was struck by an object about the size of Mars, in what is known as the giant impact hypothesis, or the Theia impact. This cataclysmic event generated enough heat to liquefy Earth's surface and turn it into a vast ocean of molten magma.
But then again, when we took water, if the Earth has, let's say, 3 glasses of water and 1 of rock, when it took the water, you see, is there any reason to the water to be old? Why? You cannot make water the molecule of water, you see. So this line, I will make another video. I have something else to tell you about the planets, the construction of the planets. When the sun exploded, a prior sun makes molecule structure. This explosion can generate a molecule, but not the other ones. So the other ones were produced in light fields, another kind. Okay. So, like this planet, my friends, to fight with God in the Bible. God is telling you the earth was first. Material like Earth, like Mars was first before the sun. Because the sun itself was first before the sun. Why? If you understand, because it's made from iron. NASA filmed it, they still hallucinate, they fuse hydrogen. NASA filmed many ions of iron on our sun, okay? So the iron was unignited first. It's a big ball of magnetic fields and light field, and it is alimentated, believe it or not. So, but the first was the unignited. So you cannot produce light if you have material. Material is not... so if you understand, Mars planets or material like were made prior to the sun. All the solar system is prior to the sun. So they give this backwards how they are wanted, okay? All the material is older than the sun, because the sun must be ignited then to be called the sun, okay? To be producing light, okay? So this is the video for today, okay? I will make, I've told you, I'm not going to tell you this another time. I'm not upset or something, but but these guys are lying, and you go and make them billions of visualizations, and I discovered all the science is false. You pay in schools to to be crazy or children, and I just had about enough. Okay, if I gather like I consider few people to work as supplementary, telling you all the science for free. Okay, maybe I will not close the channel, but if not, I make 40 videos in a row, I've told you, and I will close the channel. So if you want, like, share and subscribe. If you're not, okay, I will make another video to understand many more things about the cultivating of the plants. I said sometime I put a sun, but I will not put it. Now you'll see the ignition of a Tesla coil in my next video. Okay, so all the material was, if you understand, the earth has water, and the water does not need to have billions years. And nowadays of earth, you must understand, if you do go and give the water or say 3 glasses of water there, if it is like this, you will remain like this small. Like this small. So by now you understand this 4.6 billion years they getting from their belly buttons. Because if you go and give the water outside, you will not have any reason to go to have a day to calculate. Because a day is a full rotation, this side on this side, day and night, day and night. So you must have a full earth, like a complete sphere. You see, like full of water. If you void of water, the earth, it will remain from this big, and this will not have the same day and not the same spin, not the same gravity. I was saying it will not be able to be sustained at the same point, if you understand. Even the gravity though is a light field. So you can light this planet 4.6 billion years from now on. I don't want to have any more to deal with. I just told you that all the science is wrong. Einstein, quantum mechanics, bullshit pull over the artists. They go and steal the jobs with brute force. They are macho man, okay, and they don't know shit, okay. So you see, for 149 million kilometers, you break this 1200 kilometers. You have cars, and you know some mathematics. A million, how many times? But 93 millions, if you understand. So you break the earth and you put it around the sun only, so bony area with this, if you can calculate per square, okay, and then you see how much concentration per volume do you have, okay, and they will not gather, even you will wait 13.7 trillion billion lives ago. Okay, so goodbye, God bless. This is the video for today. I'll make a few more on this. I have few much more to say about. You will see how the sun is functioning. I already told you this, but okay, in this my next my last series. Okay, goodbye, God bless. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay, goodbye.